Hello, knife community, and everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Ken Faulkner coming to you with another knife video. This time we got a Kuby. This is the Kuby Flash. Kuby Flash. It's a budget blade. It's about a little under $40, but Kuby really makes that $40 worthwhile. I'm really surprised that you can get something this kind of quality for $40. It's got a flipper, flip it out, and it's got this nice black coating on it with a little swedge kind of area up here with for the two-tone effect. And actually, even though it doesn't have anything for flipping, I can actually flip it out by getting my finger on the side of that black coating here, and it kind of gives me a little grip, so I'm able to actually do a finger flick with this knife. I always like to have that extra type of deployment, so both ways will work fine. Now this knife is got a little story behind it. I got some Beesblade stickers out here. I'm a big fan of his channel, and you know, when I first started getting into the knife community, that was one of the places where I went to a lot because of his energy and his enthusiasm and his positive attitude. And I always thought that I just could really resonate with the way he talked about knives and how excited he was about every little aspect of it. And he'd take a knife like this, even though it's a $40 knife, and he'd talk about all the great features. The finger choil here, even though it's not too big, it's got a great sharpening ability. It gives you a little bit of room to sharpen on it. It's a D2 blade. A lot of people are not super fond of the D2, but I find that it's actually a pretty good blade steel. I don't really have a problem with the corrosion, and with this coating over most of the blade, you're not going to see too much of that on this one. Now, the reason why I bring up Beesblades is because I don't know if any of you have been like me and you've, let's say, impulse bought knives. When I would watch a video sometimes, I'd be looking at that thing and I'm saying, $40? I mean, that's like, what, dinner at McDonald's or something? That's nothing. And I could have this knife for $40 and I could just buy it on Amazon and get it like in the next day or two. I can't pass that up. And that's exactly what happened with this particular knife. It was a little early in my knife collecting, and I didn't have a lot of knives. And I was watching a lot of videos back kind of when COVID started. I started getting into watching videos that had a lot of time on my hands and seeing how many great knives there were out there that I can pick up for, you know, money that I would spend on something else and not have it last nearly as long and enjoy nearly as much. Now, I have enjoyed this knife for quite a while, and I have a few different Kubys as well, and they always give me good quality. Here's a couple other Kubys that I have. This is one of my favorite Kuby knives. It's the KU122. It's a lot smaller blade, different blade shape, but it does have that cutout in the blade. Really snappy for that. It doesn't actually have a flipper or any other way of flipping it out. You can do a kind of a slow roll, but the finger flick on this thing is just money as far as I'm concerned. And then I did up my game a little bit on my Kuby buying. This is the Kuby Atlas. Kuby Atlas. And it is a little bit more premium. It's got the titanium handles. It's got the, I believe it's, check it out. I think this is a M390 blade or S35VN. Can't quite remember, but it's a Jelly Jerry design, and That is one sweet knife. And this one, you got the flipper on this one. You got the hole deployment. Oops, sorry about that. Hole deployment. And it's just a little bit higher quality. And I know there's a few other Kubys out there that are kind of in that range. So I'm a big fan of Kuby knives. But I'm also a fan of good quality budget knives. And I'm telling you that Beesblade has really opened up a whole new world to me on knives that I can get at a good price, and ones that I can go out and just buy on the spur of the moment. This Bulbasaur was one that he had a video for. It is a pretty unusual knife. It's got this mirror finish on it. It's got this interesting leaf-shaped blade. And boy, I would looked at that thing and said, you know, I don't have anything like that in my collection. I want to get, you can see that mirror on there. I don't have anything like that. I went out and bought that the same night that I saw his video. Now this is a Sativian. It's the Sativian ST132. The reason why I bring this one out is because this is one that I won off of Beesblade's, one of Beesblade's live videos that he has on every Friday night. And boy, it's a $20 knife, but this one means so much to me just because I actually won this one on the channel. And it's a really good knife. I mean, it's good quality, nice large blade that I like. Got that fuller. There you go. You can flick that. You got the flipper, and it'll do the job. It's not the fanciest knife out there. It's obviously Chinese made, but it's got kind of a funky handle design, which I like. And the fact that I won it on his channel just makes it even more special to me. Now I bring up giveaways. Many channels, most of the big channels are doing giveaways. And it's kind of like part of the knife community on YouTube. And it's something I enjoy. I used to get anxious about winning. I won a couple of them, but mainly it's just fun to watch other people win. Maybe you might win every once in a while. It's just a great thing. But there's also the fact that it costs these channels some money to do these kind of things. They're always doing the shipping and costs of that, and they're buying the knives. And some of the knives that are given away on these channels are ones that are donated to the channel. And so another reason why I'm doing this video on this Kuby, the Kuby Flash, is because I've decided, even though I've never done it before, I'm going to donate this one to a giveaway on Beesblade's channel. And it's just another way that I'm getting deeper and deeper into this knife community. And every time I do something new, like from the first time that I commented on a video, the first time that I put money on Patreon to support a channel or became a member, first time I went onto a live and started getting into the chats, all these things have always been really fun, and I've always been happy that I took that step. And I see this as the next thing for me, to kind of be a part of the community. Just like making these videos, it's all for fun for me. I'm not about, subscribers so much right now, just having a good time, communicating with people in the chats. But now I want to donate a knife so somebody else can have the same kind of experience I had with this Sativian and win it on a channel. And I think it's a real good knife, and that somebody will really enjoy having this. So that's what's going on with this knife right now. It's the first time I've ever let anything go out of my collection, but I think it's going to be a positive experience. So anyway, you guys all take care, and thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.